This is going to be another educational video for you, especially when it comes to the topic of whether or not men and women can be friends. And anybody that knows my stance on it, because a lot of y'all play goofy games with this stuff. A lot of y'all talking about, that's like my sister and my brother. And then I see the way you guys interact. They're just like, don't worry about him. Don't worry about her. You better worry about that motherfucker. Now, here's the thing, though, when it comes to the ladies on this topic. What people need to understand is people talk about trolling. I believe that women that stand on this ground about whether or not men and women, like they will swear to the ground when men question the friendship thing. They will go to the great, like, in your face, and then say that you're insecure and this and blah blah blah. Then they will make a video about them getting that text from their male best friend that explains their feelings for them and act like they didn't see it coming. And they'll make videos about that and then come back to me and say there's something wrong with me. That's trolling. To me, that's trolling. Like I said, girls are the biggest trolls when it comes to this because they know. But at the same time, what people don't understand is, for like, having a male best friend is a W for her as a girl. She don't need to give up no punani, and she gets the limited protection. You got the goofy dude still paying for her when they go out on these lunch outings, but it's not a date, but it's an outing. Still paying for like because you know these bitches, they don't be paying for anything. They be always finding a way for somebody to pay for them, and they know why the dude's paying for them. They know, and they're just going to use that dude until there's no use for that dude anymore. And let's just play this, though, just so I can give you the full idea. We got this girl troll over here. Her name is It's Girl Upstate, and if you look at her profile, it's exactly what you think it is. So she said, the point of view, you both get to experience the beauty of having a healthy platonic relationship because you both believe guys and girls can be friends. Now, she has made a post. She's made many posts like this, and I remember doing a reaction video on my Instagram to it, and I basically called her out for capping. And for this one, I believe she is a user and a troll because she ended up even pinning this to her profile because not only because of the views, but she likes the attention that it gets, and she knows she's using that man. And I'm gonna show you why. If you're not using that man, I would always, because it's a lot of girls that be doing this. I'll be laughing at them. I always be saying this. Have you ever set up your guy best friend with a date? Because I've known even hood rat girls that have set up their guy friends for like actually set them up with hoes. Actually set them up so they can get laid. Like I know girls that would actually set up their guy best friends or their supposed ones. Or it'll be funny because they'll put their neck on the line and be like, okay, my guy friend he's cool. You guys should go out. Y'all will be cool together. And then the guy will mess it up. And the guy messes it up on purpose because he's actually really in love with the girl that set them up in the first place. I've seen that happen. And then they're just like, all right, we can't do this no more. That I can respect because at least you actually try to set up your guy best friend to where he can be with somebody else and be out of your hair. That to me is a friend. And by the way, we keep talking about you don't know a healthy relationship. First of all, that term friend is thrown around so loosely, especially by women, because I know women will always have a different set of friends literally every other 3 weeks. Even their long-term relationships, they be so fake. I'm talking about, I used to literally walk with girls and a girl will say hi to them, act fake. As soon as she turn around, I hate her. I talk about, even it'll be like, and the games don't stop. They'll be 30 years old and they still be doing that. And then, I made that point about, setting them up. And I just say this, why don't you drop, I said in my response video to this, why don't you drop the tag of the guy? We know he has an Instagram. He's a young dude. He has Instagram. He has some kind of social media, YouTube, a TikTok or something. Why don't you drop the tag of the man? I know some girls that are looking for a decent dude. I don't know if you. I know this video was either made in probably New York or L.A. I know people in L.A. and New York. that are single. I can hook a brother up. I have no problem directing people to where they need to be. Why don't you drop the tag? Because you, at the end of the day, she is a user. At the end of the day, he's the meal ticket. You know that you don't have to always bring your wallet when you with him. And this is the stuff that women hate. If you guys saw that video that went viral about the comedian basically helping that dude escape the friend zone, and if you saw that fat girl's face, it was like that face of, she was mad, not necessarily because he left and went to the blonde hair girl's table, her table. It was because her meal ticket was gone. And the comedian brought up a great point. He said, "Hey, shouldn't you be happy for him? That's your friend." That's the point. If that's your friend, you should be cheering him on when he's getting in a part where he can be with another woman. But at the same time, you need him for his energy. And if he gets another woman, even if she's not even close to as cute as you, if he gets a woman, that woman is not going to allow that man to be around you. They know this. Women know this. This is why I was like I've gotten to the point. Anytime when women say, "Oh yeah, I have a male best friend," I'm like, stop trolling, because good and damn well, like, you can't. I'll be like, okay, so a friend is somebody like, "Hey, yo, let's go to the movies together, just you and I," and it's not weird, right? Like, it's just you two can just go to a movie together, or you two can just go see something together. And the ones that say yes to, I'm like, well, that's how affairs happen. I be laughing because people think they can outsmart nature. They can outsmart God. They can outsmart all these things that, what makes us human. And they put themselves in these predicaments. Oh, here's the comment right here. She says, so many insecure and porn rotted brain people in the world right now. Oh, no. Because I know good and damn well, because it's all women commenting. Oh my God. It's just like, they're never going to be honest about this situation. They're never going to be honest about you. They're just going to call, because they know good and damn well, if they have a boyfriend and there's this female that's saying that that's his friend, she's not going to have it. At least dudes will be upfront. It will literally tell you, "Oh, dude, that's a red flag. If my girlfriend got a male best friend, that's a red flag." they'll put it. They like, men don't have no problem saying, no, we're not doing that here. Now, women will gaslight you and act like there's nothing wrong with this, and they know, because they know once the shoe is on the other foot, they know they're not going to let their boyfriend have a female best friend. Absolutely not. And she could be like the biggest slut in the world, and I'm talking about, she could be like a prostitute, and she'll be like, nope, can't have that as your friend. Can't have it. Let's look at some of these comments, though. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in there say, you do know bro wants to hit, right? But like I said, she said half of y'all in the comments have issues. I think, is that the one that I commented on? Because I commented on a lot of threads on this one. Here we go. He said, too real, bro. These guys def took the red pill stuff to heart. Here's another thing. Let me go back to me out here. This is the problem with, and why I tend to agree with Undead Chronic when it comes to this whole, when certain guys in this space get mainstream. The reason why Undead has a problem with that, or somebody like me has a problem with that, because now the normies have somebody to blame. To, like, you know what I mean? Because normies always need a scapegoat. I learned that as a fucking kid. Normies always need a scapegoat. So when people are not obeying, they need a scapegoat. And now Tate and Kevin Samuels became the biggest mainstream people. Now the normies have somebody to blame, to why if a man is not going directly with the system, or they're not following a societal norm, they just blame it on Tate. Oh, it's just Tate and this red pill stuff. First of all, niggas been talking about this shit for years. I'm talking about decades. Like, we've been talking, we would talk about this stuff in high school and dude, in middle school. I remember dudes schooling me, because I used to be a simp. I used to think that man and woman could be friends. I used to be stupid like that too. And I remember like, I was in middle school, and the high school dudes was like, homie, you don't know what you're doing. Like, in the nicest way possible. They didn't berate me or anything. They just say, yeah, you'll know better. because not only was I lying to them, really, but I was lying to myself because I just didn't want to accept what it really is when it comes between a man and a woman being friends. And now I'm in a situation now. I have, like, people think an associate is a friend. No, an associate is an associate. Like, or even like for example, people keep talking about my wife is my best friend. No. If I have a wife, my wife would be my wife. I'll have my own friends. There are only, like, I'm talking about a handful of people that I consider my friend. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm hoping they consider me a friend as well. That's how serious I take this shit. Like, a friend, that's something, you know, I'm talking about you, like, that's different. Like, to me, a friend, that's somebody you would like for real. And unfortunately, what women have figured out, a life hack that they have figured out, is not to have so much female friends, but have male friends, because at the end of the day, you know, men have a natural instinct to protect. So even if say if the girl is like an average run of the mill, she knows she can't move up in a game amongst females. She will find a group of average dudes or gamer dudes, and she will be the center of attention. She'll be the one female in that circle of regular Joe Schmoes, and she will become the center of attention. This is why when you hear girls say, I like male friends and whatnot, it's a life hack. They get all the attention. If somebody tries to cross tries to cross the boundaries, somebody's gonna fight. Somebody's gonna stick up for her. So nobody's ever gonna try to cross the boundaries. Well, not ever, but that's actually how, you know, a lot of those ladies get in trouble. That's a whole nother story. And most likely they're going to always have their way because she's surrounded by dudes. It's a life hack. They know this. That's why I remember I dropped that video. I think that was last year, where the guy basically explained to that, what's that gym chick that all these this girl with the muscles. I forgot. I think it's Safari something. She be with that guy Michael Bradley, the bald white guy, not Joey Swole, the bald white guy that be wearing a hat all the time and has a beard, and he would have this Safari. Her name is Safari, like average chick, but she has muscles. You know, she's young. Like I said, like she's a young Caucasian girl. Like her world, the world is her oyster right now, right? So hopefully she takes advantage of that. But one of the guys was trying to explain to her, a red flag is a girl with many guy friends, and she's just basically realizing he was talking about her. She's like, oh my God, I bet you in her mind, she's like, these gym bros are my friend. And I know any rational guy is looking at that like, oh my fucking God. Hey, yo, man. But it's always interesting. And I don't know if I have time to show you a bonus video, but I'm going to show, especially in the black community. I don't know if I can find this. I'll let you know if I can find this, because it's hilarious. Yeah, I see it. I got it. Here we go. So this is how really like the girlfriend that you had that be having a male friend that they swear is a male friend, but they know what it is. This is how they be interacting when you're not around. This is how they be acting around their work husband and whatnot. Let me show you. Let me show you something real quick.
What's my story about? Yeah. Oh, fine ass. Yeah. Chill. Well, you don't gotta leave. Like, what you mean?
Because I want to be your friend, and I'm over here like, you
really want to be my friend? You really want to be my friend? Like,
I just feel like it's
look into my eyes and say you want to be my friend. Come over here, let me see. You want to be my friend?
I want to be your friend.
Why you blinked?
I want to be your friend.
Oh no, you grab me one. Now, you know what I really like?
What?
When girls grab my face, so like, why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm disappointed in you. I thought we were friends. I came here to
That's your disappointed face?
And this is what they be doing. This is the stuff. These are the games that I'm talking about. They will look at me, and because I always speak out on these things, and I'll be by myself because people don't have any balls to talk about this stuff. they like men don't have no balls to talk about this stuff. I don't expect like the top, like for example, the top dudes, right? If they around and they hear me, they just laugh at the shit. And they just know that I'll be talking shit at the end of the day. But it'll be like the normie dudes, the average dudes, I guess they think, they look at me and they just think they're better than me off rip. So they just want to knock down anything that I say. so they can move themselves up in the pussy crumbs getting department. And they don't want to act like what I said is facts. This is why it's really hard to have normie friends sometimes, man. Like I said, there's only a few people that I consider my friend. And it's not because they agree with me. They don't. I don't like people that act like I'm crazy when I'm talking about this stuff. This is the shit that I be saying. Even if you disagree. Or it'll be ninjas that'll be like, you know what? You said this. I got to give you your props for saying this at that time. But the video's not over. But this is how they be acting. Because I'll be watching them. And it'll be like the girl, they will go to the guy's house by themselves. They'll be like, what are you? Anyway.
Shit. Look at me like that again, disappointed.
I came here to comfort you.
I mean, you comfort me right now. What you mean?
You were just sad.
Nah, I am sad. Come on.
No.
Come on. Nah, she really got me fucked up. Come on.
No, I'm not that sad.
Why you sad?
Because you don't want to be my
homie. I've seen this in real life, bro. I have seen this exact. This giving me flashbacks. I have seen, like, I be watching people, man, and they literally will do this, then come back on Instagram, act like I'm crazy for calling this shit out. Like I told you, I made that short. That video, like I'm what I like to observe people. I'm a weirdo. This doesn't make me better than people. Like, this makes me a weirdo. But what I like to do, I like to watch people. I watch literally their cadence, everything. The reason why I do that is because I was bullied when I was a kid. So I would watch for certain cues so I could avoid certain people because I was small. That's what happened to me. This is how I used to do before I hit puberty. That's how I survived. So that habit has never left me. I watch people, and this is how people be doing. It'll be the ones that be saying, "Oh no, that's my sister," and then they're like literally play fighting / flirting in front of everybody, and everybody's seen this. Everybody can look and see this, and then nobody wants to say anything until I'd be like, "Oh, so when are they gonna start going out?" "Oh no, we're friends." I can't believe you would ever think this way. Hey, how can you don't believe in the power of friendship? I'm talking about these motherfuckers talking about the power of friendship at the age of 25. Hey, wow. I'll just be like you motherfuckers, they just really be thinking ninjas is stupid. I think they just be thinking certain ninjas is stupid. The way they be talking to me sometimes out here, I just be like, y'all be really thinking I'm stupid. Like we just crazy out here. We like, oh, these red pill guys. Like we just making this stuff up. We are sitting here, coming in here, putting our jobs on the line, because we know we can't talk about this in public. Putting our jobs on the line, our family on the line, our careers, or our professions, my profession, my future gigs on the line, for us to just make this shit up. This I have seen this scenario so many times. It's too funny, man. By the way, the guys, the actors are doing a good job, buddy.
friends.
I'm your friend. What you mean?
I'm a good friend.
What am I sorry about? Yeah. Oh, fine ass.
Yeah.
This is literally how. Hey, baby, don't be like that, man. Come on. You trust me, right? You're ninja ain't like this is literally how they. Hey, yo, man, hold on. He said that rub on his arm while saying she want to be his friend is crazy. And when you see, he said that's cringe, my dude. This is how people be acting. And this right here. She's clearly looking for it to be age, and they definitely hit. Exactly. When you see like for example, let me show you something, man. If a girl's going to a guy's house or car like that, middle of the night, nobody around, she wearing something similar to that, that's not friendship. That's not friendship, guys. You know, I have seen this. I've seen this. Have you ever watched the movie The Perks of Being a Wallflower? That's me, bro. That's me. I be watching because unfortunately what happens is women, unfortunately, what they do is if you're not on her radar, she just acts like you do not exist. So they will talk, like women will literally talk, will say certain things, and like if you're not on her radar, say you're not on the soccer team, you're not on the football team, basketball, you just don't exist. So they will literally talk about stuff in public. If you listen, they will just talk about stuff like you don't exist. And they will just say the shit like I'm talking about, it will be hoes in the library when I was in high school. And these girls will just talk about stuff they need to be talking, where they need to be in close quarters. They're not supposed to be talking about this kind of stuff in the library. And people, I will listen to these people in the club, at school, at work. Leko, l'église, la caille. Carnival. every I will listen because it's not because I swear I'm not being nosy. Even though I'm watching you, but it's literally I will be right there and they will just talk. And they will say these things and I'm right there. And then eventually one of these girls will end up knowing me. And then I say, oh, remember when this person did this? And they'll be like, and they'll act shocked. They'll be like, where did you find that out? And I'm like, from you. And they'll be like, huh? Didn't you? And they don't remember me until like they know who I am. They won't even remember I was there listening. That's like this is what kills me. They will play shocked, or they will be because in their mind I don't exist until I do, and until I exist to them, or if you're the average man, until you exist to them, they still will not remember you from where you was walking. That's how it works. People wonder where I get the like they. First of all, they'll just tell me because I'll ask. Like especially when I meet up with people 1v1, when it's just me and them. It's perfect because I ask the perfect questions. I don't beat around the bush. If I want to know something, I'm going to ask. I'm sorry. That's how I work. I don't like this whole. I don't like these games that we play. I don't play these ghetto games around here. If I want to know something, I'll ask. And if it's none of my business, I don't even bring it up. I'll be like, oh, you don't even want to bring that shit up. Or I'll just literally push them away from that. A lot of the stuff a lot of the stuff that I know, I literally just ask. Not just from observing. So I got that observation, analysis, personal experience, and I'm talking with people. And then when I bring this all together, this is what they will say. Oh, you're just a red pill guy. Yo. And I'm talking about, it'll be the same girls that gave me the exact answer. We'll talk about, you're just a wannabe Andrew Tate. It'd be like, bruh.